don't know. I'm like, every time I get to this booth, I'm like, I'd be stupid to leave this behind. That's what the voice in my head is saying. Jocelyn, you'd be stupid to leave that behind. Okay, well today is Thursday. What day is it? It's Thursday. I've got about an hour, so I don't have very much time, but we are here at Black Rose of Hanover today, and we're gonna head in and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. However, there's nobody, there's like, oh wait, no, there's somebody coming out of the, okay. I was like, there's nobody here in the parking lot. There's like 3 cars. Usually there's a ton of people here. So I was a little bit like, are they open? But no, somebody is leaving now. So I feel as though they are open and we're good. We're gonna head in. Here we go. These are really neat. Can we tulip design triangular tiles? Kind of like those. I'm not really sure what I would do with them. You guys know I like poking through here. Looks like there's some new stuff since the last time I was here. It's pretty. It's marked Shepherdson. Oh, my GPS is still going directions. That's a Peggy car. Fused glass. Oh, at first I thought that was going to be a lampshade. Dugan Art Glass Blue Gold Frit Gourd Vase. That's beautiful. I love these pieces with the frit. I'll never forget that time that Casey and I were here and found that that frit bowl. I think it was a bowl. And it was just absolutely stunning. It sold extremely well. I really love the colors in this. I think I'm going to take that with me for $32. Wow, there's a lot of fused glass in here. I wonder if that's Peggy Carr etched signature. Oh, I see. Folio. Interesting. Teddy bear. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so cute. It's probably Italian. Tell me you're Italian. Pier 1. Made in Italy. What does that say? Fawn? How much? $7.50. Letter holder. Alright. Let's stick these in my cart. We'll see what else I can find. What else do we see? I love this. Silver crest. I actually have some of that in my personal collection that I use. I have a cake plate and some dessert plates that I take out for special occasions. Okay, I think that's going to be it for this booth for today. I always find something in here. Usually some pretty great stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking that's it for today. This is fun. Peace. Okay, let's move on. This booth. You guys can always tell when I'm pressed for time because I just cherry pick the booths that I visit. Looks like there's some primitives mixed in today. The Christmas is out of here. We're done with Christmas now. I'm okay with that. These are pretty. Look like Nippon. Hand painted Nippon. How much? $18 for the pair. Ooh, that's a good price. Those are beautifully hand painted. I love the way that the scene is framed in the florals. Now, it doesn't necessarily have that Moriage, but it does have a raised texture to it, and I think that's nice. So they're $18 for the pair. So let's just check them over real quick. Looks like this one has a repair on the handle, so that's something we have to be mindful of. It's not real noticeable from the front, but it is quite noticeable from the back because there is a chunk missing. They're primarily display pieces anyway. And you wouldn't really be picking them up from the handles. That one might be repaired as well. But as display pieces, 18 bucks. I'll take them. Looks like Kaiser. It is Kaiser. Not a whole lot of scuffing on that either. I like these primitive dolls. Primitive in style, not in age. Primitive girl, little doll. Pearson Simply Primitives. Decanter with 2 shot glasses. Oh, look at this. That's heavy because it's a music box. Little glass vanity set. Wow, that looks like a complete set. All with a similar painted design to it. Wow. How often do you see a whole set with both bottles? I think this would probably be gloves, right? It's pretty fancy. Doing alright. We're on a time crunch, but got some nice pieces here. The next booth has been filled with tractors. When Ashton was little, he loved John Deere tractors. His room theme was actually John Deere tractors. Now that he's older, he probably wouldn't even remember that he was into John Deere tractors. Juliet, on the other hand, put that girl on a tractor, and she is a happy camper. I don't think I'm really into the John Deere tractors, though. This, on the other hand, I like that black glass. The fact that it's painted, $15. This booth occasionally will have a discount, but I don't see any discounts today. That looks like K-Finch. Figurine as is. It is a K-Finch, but it's as is. Oh, there's a chip on the tail. It is marked on the bottom. How much? $8. Is that good? I don't know. It has a chip. Decisions. I don't know. Oh, there's quite a few chips. They've just been filled in. That's what's going on here. Okay. I might look that up. Although I don't know if I have a good signal here or not. Let's look up K-Finch Owl. I know they come in different sizes, so I have to be mindful when I'm looking up comps, what size I'm looking at. But I mean, if they sell for like 60 bucks, and this one's $8 with a few chips, it might be worthwhile. The small one with pink eyes sold for $25. I don't see this one with blue eyes. There's another one, I don't know if you guys can see, with pink. You see how he has rounded eyes? That's kind of what I'm looking for. And there's some Hoot and Toot. Oh. Hoot and Toot. Must be their friends. Hoot and Toot. He's missing his friend. Literally just left this fairy light at the Goodwill, and I'm a little reluctant to see what they're asking for it. 28 firm. Okay. I don't feel as bad about leaving it. The one at the Goodwill had a small chip on the base, and so I felt it was best to pass on it. And I don't really have too many regrets about it. Not too many, just a few. It's okay to have a few regrets. I like looking through this booth. They always have a 30% sale, but almost everything in here is marked firm. So I'm always like, meh. What's the point of even looking if there's a sale and everything's firm? So I keep walking. It's like, I don't want to get my hopes up and then firm. Alright, I'm going to head down this way. Alright, you guys know I love this booth over here. what I was afraid of. I was literally pushing the cart and holding this up because I was literally afraid that was going to come crashing down. But fortunately, nothing was harmed. That vase is just like a quarter of an inch shorter than the seat. Otherwise, it would have been crushed. That was startling. Everything's fine, though. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. We're doing our best. Okay, this is nice. I don't know who makes this, but it's $5. It's amber. I like that it's pinched like that, and it has an optic look to it. I don't know. I'm like, every time I get to this booth, I'm like, I'd be stupid to leave this behind. That's what the voice in my head is saying. Jocelyn, you'd be stupid to leave that behind. Don't leave that behind. It's $5. You know, it's like, oh man, come on. I feel like somebody beat me to it though, because look at these empty spaces. Somebody beat me to the good stuff. That's all right. At least they left the amber compote. I'm okay with it. There's enough for everybody. Here's a green snifter. These sell pretty well out of my booth. Like if I was to put this in my booth, you know, I'd pay $7 for it. I could probably get $18 to $24. I think that's what I've been asking out of my booth. So it's not a huge markup, but they have a pretty good turnover. Like they sell pretty quickly. And yeah, I mean, I like the green. It also has an optic. You can kind of see that diamond optic look to it. $7. I'm just thinking, I have so much at the shop that needs to go into my booth. So, I mean, there is money there, but I think I'm going to leave it. Okay, I see a rose medallion plate over there, and I don't know if I've looked at that before. Let's sneak through here. I get the sense that's modern. Yeah, I think it literally says, not for food use. It's a plate that you don't use for food, it's decorative. Just before I move on, I figured I'd take a peek at these perfumes. This one's 25 and 25. I was surprised at how well the perfumes sold at our last Whatnot sale. That one's really pretty. It's very heavy too. It's only $10. Maybe I'll stick that one in here for $10. I gotta check it over though, make sure there's not. I mean, the seams are pretty rough there, but other than that, it seems to be okay. This big fancy one is only $12. Take that one as well. Figure I can get at least 20 for those. I'll lay the stopper down on that one so it doesn't topple. Isn't that adorable? Cookie jar. It took me a moment to realize what it was though. I was like, wait, what is that? Oh, it's a pig. What does it say in there? Palmerware. What is a palmerware? We at Larson Associates are proud to bring you the artisans of Latin America. Oh, it's contemporary. It's made in Chile though. Pig-shaped cookie jar. Huh. I don't know, I was more excited when I thought it was vintage. The fact that it's contemporary and probably sold on the current market. I don't know if I'm as excited about it. He's so cute though. What is it? Palmerware? Palmerware. I'm gonna look that up. Maybe it's worth it. Okay, so they have a website. And you can actually go on and buy stuff. Ancientcookware.com. Pig-faced salsa dish. It's kind of cute. Alright. Pig-faced roasting pan. $83.95. They do not have a cookie jar here. So I'm like, maybe it's worth it. Characteristics of Chilean Creole cuisine is its cooking vessels. I don't know. Oh, look. Lead-free handmade cookie jar. Yeah, but how much do you want for it? You don't say. Shop now. Now we're going down a rabbit hole. This isn't good. Currently unavailable. We've got the only one, and it's right here. I'll sell it to you for $200. No, I'm just kidding. I think I'm gonna grab it though. Okay, well, we are making quick work of this place. We are almost to the checkout. We came here on a mission today, and we have almost completed that mission. Almost. We've got a few more booths to head up. Let's see if there's anything new in here. Anything that sparks our interest. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, that Elvis is pretty cool. That would have been neat with all the tiki furniture we sold. I passed by this bird. $15. It's open on the bottom. I think that those cookie jars down there are reproductions. What is that? Oh, it's got a chip on it. That's a shame. I like the color. Alright. Vendor here always has pretty things. They're usually outside of my price range to buy and flip. That's not to say something might not jump out at me that I'm willing to, you know, pay up for. Look at these. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous. $600 for the pair. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's a little bit spendy. For somebody who was to fall in love with those, it might be worth it. For resale, and can't really touch those. That's pretty. 32 on that. Yeah, I found one of those at the Goodwill. I have 45 on that. I see a blue vase. It's like a beacon. $21.99 firm. With the price of these vases right now, that's actually not bad. Will I sell it? I don't know, but I will buy it for that price. Amethyst cake plate. $16 firm. That's kind of a nice moon and star pattern. I think that might be one of the later companies that took over. I don't think that's Ellie Smith. Feel free to correct me in the comments, but I just don't get an Ellie Smith vibe from that. And Ellie Smith actually sold the molds to another company who sold it to another company, so companies made Moon and Stars after Ellie Smith. I'm gonna set it down and then I'll take it to the cart. Just admiring these vases. It's really pretty. And painted Nippon. $9.99 each. I don't know, I feel like I already picked up Nippon vases. I don't need to pick up another pair. Those are gorgeous too. My goodness. Okay. We're almost to the checkout. Don't need any more. I don't need any more. Well, my total spend there was $203, which wasn't too bad. There at the end, I did visit the glass case, and I bought one of those figurines similar to the dog that I purchased for the Basset Hound rescue through Moondoggy Coffee. But I bought it for myself. I decided that I wanted one for myself. It's not a dog. And I will continue to go back and check. And the next time I come back, I will see if there's another one, and I will maybe offer it up for you guys. But I decided that after I sold the puppy dog, which was so cute, and I was so tempted to keep it, but it was for a good cause, I was going to find one for myself. So I'll probably end up keeping this one. His name is Gilbert, and he'll find a place in my collection. But I'll go back and continue to check and maybe offer one up for sale. But anyway, gonna get out of here now. I'm gonna go out to eat, and I will see all of you guys tomorrow. So long.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see